Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I just wanted to make kind of a short little video going over a lot of some of the underlooked or overlooked things when it comes to getting a new little puppy in your life. You know, when I was getting Goose here, I went on YouTube, watched tons of videos. Oh, where are you going, bud? Oh, he's walking away. But like I said, I watched a bunch of videos telling you what to expect, and there were just some things that none of the videos covered that I found to be quite chaotic, and I just kind of wanted to go over some of them with you. So the very first one is the lack of sleep you will get as a new puppy owner. You know, it's not their fault that they have to pee all the time, they have to go out during night, or they're going to cry in their cage. That's just part of them being a puppy. And that was something I did not expect when getting this puppy and when talking to other owners. Oh, he's knocking over the camera. What are you doing, bud? And I apologize in advance. Goose is laying behind the camera now chewing his bone. So if that's making a noise or the camera picks that up, it's probably going to be a faint crunching noise, but just disregard that. And before I was so rudely interrupted by Goose there, when I was talking to other owners, they had the same experiences, and you see people talking about it online, is you will get no sleep, and that's just how it is. They're going to cry, they're going to have to go out, and you just kind of have to accept that. And the second thing that was not really mentioned a lot by other people is how small puppies' bladders really are, and that's why they're so known to having accidents all the time, is they simply just can't hold it in, and it's not their fault. That just means you have to be on time and ready to take them out every 30 minutes. And when you hear people talking about how poorly potty trained they are, how much of a mess they're making, it's simply because they're not getting taken out enough. I've had zero problems with him. I've had him in my new apartment for maybe 2 weeks, and he hasn't had a single accident yet, and he's 12 weeks old. And then the third thing that I found quite overlooked that wasn't mentioned a lot is there's this connotation with puppies that they're destructive, they break everything. And while that can be true, it doesn't start until they reach really a certain age. And at least in my experiences with the two puppies we have, that's maybe about 12, 13 weeks. And most people get their puppies at 8 weeks. So there's a couple weeks where they're not terrorizing everything or breaking apart their toys or biting on couches because they just haven't started teething yet. So you kind of have like a honeymoon period right there before they start turning into little devils sometimes. Which brings me into the last thing, is it kind of goes along with the third one, is that the puppies are destructive and they break everything. And you'll hear a lot of people talk about this, that, oh, my puppies break this, they rip that, they ruin this. When really that just means the dog's not being stimulated enough, he's not getting enough attention given to him, and that's one of the biggest issues. With Goose here, I haven't had a single thing ripped apart, broken, or anything, and that's because I just try to keep him as occupied and engaged doing stuff, so when he's not under my surveillance or I'm not watching him, he's sleeping or tired. So they make puppies seem like they're going to be destructive no matter what. Like, I was scared of getting one because I'm like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to control him from going around biting everything, when you really just have to give them the attention they need, and they're not going to be destructive like that. Now, obviously some puppies are anomalies, they're going to be different, they're dogs, they're creatures, you can't force them to do something, but that's just the general consensus I've got from talking to other people who own dogs and the two puppies I have. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. I plan on making more of these kind of like tips videos with raising a new puppy along with normal content. So yeah, see ya.